Hey guys, for our second storytelling performance, I thought I would do a piece that was not my own. It was recommended to me by a friend of mine after I explained a situation that happened at the library. This piece comes out of David Sedaris' book entitled Me Talk Pretty One Day, and the name of this is Big Boy, again by David Sedaris. I hope you guys enjoy. Well, it was Easter Sunday, and my sister Amy and I were attending a dinner party at our friend John's house. The weather was nice, so he had set up a table in his backyard, and we were all enjoying the sun, laughing and having a good time. After dinner was over, I excused myself. When I got to the bathroom, I shut and locked the door, and when I turned around, I was met by the biggest turd I had ever seen in my life. There was no toilet paper in there. It was just this long, coiled thing as big as a burrito. Well, I flushed the toilet, and this thing just trembled a little bit. Shifted position, but it wasn't going anywhere. I thought about leaving it for somebody else to take care of, but it was too late for that. And it was too late, because when I had gotten up from the table, I had stupidly told everyone where I was going. I'll be back in a second, I'm just going to the bathroom. I mean, I could have told them that I was going to make a phone call, or I was going to urinate and maybe splash some water on my face, but that's not what I said. And now I was left to deal with this thing. So as I sat there waiting for the tank to refill, I made a silent promise. The deal was, if this thing went away, I would perform some unexpected act of kindness for the entire world. So as I flushed, I silently prayed, "Shoo, go away. Come on, get out of here, buddy." And when I turned around, ready to perform my good deed, all I saw was this turd bobbing back up to the surface. Well, at that moment, someone knocked on the door, and I started to panic. Just a second. Now, when I was younger, my mom had explained that everyone has bowel movements. Everyone does it. Even the president and his wife. Well, she would point to the neighbors, the police officers, the doctors, the famous people on TV. It's natural. Everyone does it. Natural or not, I was not taking responsibility for this thing. Just a second. Now, at this point in time, I seriously considered scooping this turd up out of the toilet and dropping it out the window. Honestly, it crossed my mind. The only thing that kept me from doing that was knowing that 10 feet away from that window was the dinner party. They would surely hear the window open, surely see something drop to the ground, and these were the type of people that would come over and investigate. And there I would be, with my unspeakably filthy hands, trying to explain and convince them it's not mine. And the only person that would believe me was the person who had left this thing in the toilet in the first place. And I seriously doubt that the freak in question was going to come over here and lay claim to it. I was trapped. Just a second. Well, I grabbed the plunger and I turned it over and used the handle to start breaking this thing into manageable pieces. The whole time saying and thinking, this is not fair. This is not my job. Well, I flushed again, and as I waited for the toilet to refill, because of course it didn't go down, I started thinking, maybe I should wash my hair. It's not dirty, but I need some excuse for why I'm in here for so long. At this point in time, it's been a while, and these people probably think that I use dinner parties as an opportunity to defecate and catch up on some reading. Hold on, I'm coming right out, I'm just washing my hands. As I flushed, it disappeared. One last flush was all it took, and it was out of my life forever. As I opened the door, I was met by my friend Janet. "Well, it's about time," she said. As I walked away, I started thinking, why did this bother me so much? The guy who left it obviously didn't bother him. So what was the big deal? Had it been left there to teach me a lesson? Had a lesson been learned? Did it have anything to do with Easter? I resolved to put these questions behind me, and as I walked outside, I began examining the suspects.